This is our April recap, where we're going to share everything that we did for the month of April, starting on April 2nd. We did two things on that day, actually. I was at an event, and Felipe was at an event. I was at an event at Meta headquarters in LA, where I spoke to over 200 young adults about the importance of managing their time and money. A lot of them are making money online, and they don't understand taxes, saving their money, putting money in a bank account, savings account, investing in it, thinking long term. Especially because, this money sometimes comes fast, and it comes a lot for a lot of them, and they don't see the importance of investing and putting time, putting that money away, because time is their greatest asset. So I was able to share a little bit about that. And while I was there, Felipe was at another event.
So while Josh was at that event, I had the opportunity to go to Wilson Elementary to connect with parents and family members, where I shared a lot of resources on what we do and how families and community members can benefit from our organization. This was a great opportunity to strengthen our relationship with the community.
A couple days later, on April 6th, we organized a health fair event. Yes, we believe that health is wealth. So, beyond just the financial literacy, we also like to bring resources to the community. And this is one event that we did in the month of April, where we did so many things. We had, a clinic there that was giving, free, I believe it was just checkups on checking blood pressure and checking things like that. And there was food, very healthy and very good food that we were giving out. We have a partnership with Metro where we give out bicycles. That was a day where we gave out a good amount of bicycles as well. 10 bicycles actually that day. And just a bunch of different valuable health resources. Because like I said, health is wealth. It's great to save your money, invest it, but it's also good to make sure that your body's doing good. Because what good is to have all that money saved up, invest it, have that beautiful house if you're not focusing on your own health. So it's very important that we see the whole holistic aspect of everybody. It's not just their finances, their mental, their health, their physical health, and everything beyond all of that. So yeah, those are just some of the events that we do throughout the year.
A couple days later, on April 9th, we were invited to a college and career fair at Arts in Action. At this event, I had the opportunity to share a lot of valuable resources to students and parents of the community. I had a lot of meaningful conversations where I was able to help students start thinking about their financial future. Going out to these events is extremely important to help students pursue their goals with confidence.
Then later that same day, on April 9th as well, we partnered with Evelyn from HSBC Bank, where she did a workshop in Spanish for parents for the same school, actually, Arts in Action Community Charter School. But she was talking about identity theft, and it's something that, it's important for our parents to know, because there's a lot of scams and frauds out there. So it was a really powerful reminder that financial safety starts with knowledge and awareness. So it's a great place to, this workshop created a safe space for parents to be able to ask questions and learn tips about identity theft so they can protect themselves and their families alike. On April 16th, we were honored to be invited to speak at a career day event, where we went to a bunch of different classrooms at Wait Middle School, where I was able to share, the work that I do here at the nonprofit and the impact we're making in the community, as well as, share a little bit about my business as well. But more than anything, educate the students the power of the knowledge that, the school that they're going to, the knowledge that they're learning, that they're going to be able to apply that for their futures, and that they can start thinking. We're planting seeds in here in their brain so they can start thinking about, what do I want to do in the future? Not necessarily try to figure out exactly, because when I was in middle school, I had so many ideas of what I wanted to do. It was nothing about what I do now today, but start thinking about that at a young age can help them, uplift them, so they have a better experience and they can reach their goals. Then after that, on April 23rd, we have a partner with Bellflower High School and Middle School, obviously in the city of Bellflower, and we do a lot of events with them. We do a lot of workshops, but this was a one-off event where it wasn't a program or series, but it was specifically a job tech event where they had I would say at least over 200-300 students involved in this event, where we had different people, different businesses, different industries, but we had a lot of our partners. We're talking about First Citizens Bank, Bank of California, Chase, and as well as Wells Fargo. And yeah, even ourselves, me and Felipe, we had our own table where we were sharing different things when it comes to our, obviously our careers. But more than anything, we were doing mock interviews, looking at the resumes, giving some tips and advice when it comes to, when they're doing their first, interview, because that can be very, stressful. You don't really prepare for that until you actually do it. So it was a great event for them to, come, dress professionally, share their resumes, and kind of share a little bit about what they want to do in their future as well. It's a great way to be able to give them, advice so that they can be more prepared for their futures. Then on April 24th, we did a parent workshop at Linwood High School. It's a partner of ours that we do a lot of workshops for the students, but this time it was for the parents, where we focus on credit. Credit is something that, maybe a lot of times we think, oh, I just got to get like 10 credit cards to get the perfect credit score. But no, we weren't doing that. We weren't giving them TikTok advice. We were actually covering the importance of credit, how credit can help them, when renting an apartment, when they buying a house, buying a car, how credit scores work, why does credit matter so much. And so we were just trying to empower the family so they could be better financially, more financially literate when it comes to things like credit.
So over the course of 2 days, specifically April 29th and April 30th, we taught 6 workshops at Bellflower High School, where we taught the 5 things that every young adult needs to know about money to over 150 students. During this workshop, we covered a lot of topics on personal finance, such as credit, budgeting, investing, and the one most important thing, investing on themselves. During this workshop, we emphasized how time is their greatest ally and how starting early can help them a lot in the future. Thanks to this workshop, students felt a lot more confident about their financial future.
So that's our April recap. As you can see, we did a lot of different events, going to the Meta headquarters to doing career fairs, to doing all sorts of things like job tanks, which is super valuable for young adults to be able to learn about resumes and interviews, and the pressure of doing that interview is gone because they did it with us and they practiced it. So now they can go in confidence and get their dream job in the future. And that's what we do. Our 3 main pillars is always going to be that financial literacy through our Wealth Academy program, small business, and then home ownership. We have different events coming up, different programs that we're working with, and we're in partnership with a lot of different schools and other organizations. So we look forward to sharing more events that we have done in the months to come. So we'll see you guys in the next one.